The madman!
Your soldiers' minds are mired in malignancy.
Dark is
Fear
rising.
has taken root.
Minus 15 virtue chance on next quest. So next up, I should almost certainly take these 4 on the boss. I can't imagine a situation which would cause me not to do it, even though that's a rat carcass. That's actually good, because this can actually be used. Maybe that'll, wasting. Alright, we do some science here. Here, have that rat carcass. Alright, Mr. Gamba. You go gamble with this thing. I'll probably have to re-equip it because when I unequip all, it'll totally send that thing there. Okay. I do have quite a few heirlooms. So I think with the crests, I wanted to go for either Training Ring or Outsider's Bonfire. Eventually I want both. So we will get both eventually. And what do I need all these busts for? It's only for the Vintners, but I've collected enough blood that I don't think I need the Vintners. But if I end up needing the Vintners, it'll be really dumb for me not to have created it right now. Happy little brewery. And fragile on this one. Although I should get rid of the level 5 one first. It's more likely that I'll be using a level 5 than level 6 next, I think. Alright, our final medium mission. And then from there I think we've got all level 5s. I finally know how to provision quickly and efficiently.
Nor could I rid myself of it easily, possessed as it was by unnameable things from outer spheres. When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
So this party, I've gotta keep the light above 75 in order to have quite a lot of the items work. But other than the boss, it probably won't matter much.
For a task well performed. The light, the promise of safety.
Hey, an invitation.
Masterfully executed.
I think we don't have the best of positioning for this, but it's okay. You know, our Plague Doctor can just stab people in position 2, so that's fine. We can actually just go to the courtyard. That would be completely fine. Although that's probably a bad idea. Given that I'll get all my guys with blood. Or I can just send all my guys with blood to the courtyard.
festering fear consumes the mind.
Huh. That was actually not bad.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, my Hellion. My beautiful Hellion.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
She's ruined.
The sparkling
Oh, hey there.
eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Yay, free loot. Little Jester. You're such a joke, Jester. I don't even... Wow, stunned. Okay. Has a 40... Well, it was not a high chance to stun me. A lot of highwaymen.
Well struck.
Oh, scarred.
Unnerved, unbalanced. A death by inches.
Six, 9, 11 damage. That one hits. We're gonna set up our party to have a really interesting formation for the boss, but it should work fine. Or maybe I'll start setting that up from now, in fact. But we can basically rotate every single one of these people in 2, 3, and 4 want to be in 3 or 4, which is a clear overload of that position.
Precision and power.
But we can just alternate, rotate them. Waiting for this guy to die.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Something like that. Oh, thanks for the free loot, highway or collector. And highwayman.
As the
But I've
fiend
come to
falls,
realize through this fight,
faint hope blossoms.
Trapahedron, the ultimate positioning for this party. They put Vestal in too. And everything solves itself then.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Just are getting bullied.
Soothed. Sedated.
Rip big heal. It's been too long since we've had a Jester death, I think. We're kind of due for one.
Exposed to a killing blow. Soothed. Sedated.
Ugh.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I thought we had the perfect party for this dungeon. But then I realized that we have too many guys in position 3 or 4.
Confidence
It'll be
surges as the
sufficient.
enemy crumbles.
This would have been a good time to run Battle Vestal.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, we camp right before the boss. Makes sense.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Eat food. Yum. Oh, and we actually have a plague doctor for curing. We have syphilis and scurvy. And that's it. Well, perfect. Remove disease. That was the wrong button. Leeches. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 5 crit. Over there. And every rose has its thorn.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, Battle Vestal. To battle.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Oh, that's a really, oops, I wanted to be in position 3 there. Little jester. Alright, well, let's do a little ballad first.
Grievous
Whoa.
injury. Palpable
What?
fear.
That much damage? Okay, no battle vessel, I guess. Oh! Oh, dodge. That was more damage than expected.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Is this like the... I somehow saved the
Never
toughest
hidden.
one for last, or maybe we just got the really unlucky first roll. Jester will take position 2. Also, I'm supposed to stun these 2 in the back. Probably. We'll stop disrespecting the trash disposal, I suppose. Got the 2 scary guys in the front. Oh, that's a scary guy in the back.
About to break.
Fortunately, both of these don't have the stun resist. Yup. Yeah. It was 85 to stun both. Oh, this boss is not the walkover that I was in number 1. I'm supposed to save the stun this time because right now these 2 forms are not very scary. I think they're not very scary. Could be wrong. Stunned before I could stun. So that number 3 guy, he's a scary one. These 2 in the front are just jokes. That's probably the thing about this boss then, figuring out which one's to stun.
A decisive pummeling.
Bully the ones which
Its destruction is a small consolation.
I think we got
The
the really
implications
high
of its
rolls and the
terrible
tougher
existence.
ones. I don't know. That's what I'd like to feel. And
Foolish
that actually
horrors.
felt scary though.
Brought low and driven into the mud. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, that's all the veteran bosses. Now to collect the loot. Wait, this was definitely the right positioning the whole time. I mean, this particular position. Oh, wait.
Watch your step. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Also, I was super dumb. Obviously, Jester belongs in row 2 for the boss. Not sure what I was thinking.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Impressive.
So we can let Doom's...
Slowly, gently.
We can kill
This
Frothing
is
Madman
how life
last
is
for the
taken.
achievement. I mean, not really an achievement, the fake news that someone said that you get the trinket if you kill him last. But in all actuality, he's just he happens to be the weakest one right now. I actually should have pushed the Plague Doctor up to 3. Then we could get our incision in.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I don't see this one enough to remember what it is. Big rock. Snuff torch. Toss
Darkness
torch.
closes in,
And let's finish out the
haunting
rest.
the hearts of men. Finding the stuff is only the
Torch.
first
How
test.
unfortunate.
Now it must be carried home.
Going for that plus
Glittering
plus
gold,
loot.
Trinkets and
That's
baubles
plus loot right there.
paid for in blood. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Ah, ruined.
A singular strike. A devastating blow. Decimated.
I wonder if the key was to sneak people up into level 6 while the infestation was low. That's basically what I did. And then do the darkest dungeon without people having this Crimson Curse. Now that we're going to have to improvise. Don't do it!
How quickly the tide turns.
No Crimson Curse.
The ground quakes.
Big crit though.
Annihilated.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. Get up there.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Eradicated.
My party formation was already bad. Maybe they made it better for me. Frontline Witch Doctor, we go. Plague Doctor, rather. This party definitely has the tools to just get everything in the dark. Despite it being pretty ridiculous looking. They've got all the fundamentals. Wait, maybe this is the proper party setup for this group? Probably not.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? I don't think the Shambler can spawn in a room, right? So, no Shambler for me, alas. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
There's only one curio, and that's not a key. Get that fragile. Unerring. Plus 10% damage range skills. I didn't know Hellions could even get this skill. Chose the wrong profession. -5 accuracy, range skills, replaced fragile, hooray. -10% stress, nice.